Thank you much indeed, Claire. And finally this evening from us, a spur-of-a-moment photo of an 86-year-old woman with one of her great-grandchildren could be sent all around the world as part of a new Friends of the Elderly campaign. The picture is currently on display along with other photos taken for the Good Old Heads Young at Heart competition at the Ilex Centre Library in Dublin.
Lovely.
An 85-year age gap, but a timeless bond. Helen Fennessy and her 19-month-old great-grandson Liam clearly adore each other. A tender moment caught on camera by Liam's dad Niall during a visit to his gran Helen illustrates this closeness. The impromptu snap was today declared the winner of a Friends of the Elderly photo competition. Mrs Fennessy has 10 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren, all of whom she sees regularly and credits for keeping her young at heart.
To live to see the day that you have great-grandchildren is great. I won't say I hadn't time, but you were so busy minding your own, doing after the family and one thing or another, that you hadn't time to give them that extra special, bit of care.
Niall's picture will be printed out in postcard form and used as part of a new campaign to reach out to isolated older people around the country. It'll also be a reminder for Liam of these very special times, which he's unlikely to remember.
I love the fact that my grandmother is still around. She's the last of my grandparents, so the fact that my son can spend time with his great-grandmother, I think, is a fantastic thing to have. And not too many people are fortunate enough to have their grandparents still alive, let alone their great-grandparents. So I think it's a fantastic thing, yeah. It was just one photograph that was taken, and it's one that I hope he will look at in years to come and think this was my great-grandmother, and I hope it's one that he'll cherish.
From the mantelpiece to this exhibition here at Dublin's Central Library, the very special bond between young and old is captured not only in the winning shot between Helen and Liam, but also in the dozens of other pictures that are also on display here until Saturday. Aisling Bastable, RTE News, Dublin.